Sean Strickland is taking on Khamzat Chimaev. Before that, he beat up Anthony Hernandez. He loves that Philly shell style. Sean does a good job of keeping this distance the whole time. Like, if he can keep Khamzat in this lane right here, he could probably land every single jab. And he's so calm, so calm. That's why he never gasses out. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. We have a new breakdown for you. Sean Strickland is taking on Khamzat Chimaev. Before that, he beat up Anthony Hernandez. We're going to be breaking down this fight to see how he finished Anthony Hernandez. I think he finished him, right? Or did he go whole distance? No, he actually finished him. I think it's the first time Sean Strickland's got to finish in like 8 years. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell to go live. Now, like I said, Sean Strickland has a certain style that he does. He puts in a drive and he does not stop. He loves that Philly shell style. We always talk about it. And, you know, his hand placement, the way he moves his hands are not technically right, but he's very good at it. His jab is really damn good. Probably has the best jab in mixed martial arts and teeth. But look how he keeps this void open the whole entire time and uses the jab. Right? Wait till we get to a good picture of it. Okay, right? Like, okay.
Sean already very busy with that jab. Use those front kicks. You know what you're gonna get.
And he's so calm, so calm. That's why he never gasses out. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. This video is sponsored by Prize Picks. Now, Prize Picks is a daily fantasy sports game played directly from your phone. It's very simple. Get on your phone, download Prize Picks, use my promo code MIGHTY. New users only new users, play $5 to get $50 instantly in lineups. And guys, they have everything under the sun. They have the NBA, mixed martial arts, NHL, they even have CSGO, League of Legends, you name it, they got it. It's pretty simple. It's either more or less. So, for example, this weekend, do you think Khamzat's going to land, you know, maybe 4, 5, 6 takedowns? If you think so, go with more. If not, go with less. And the cool thing about Prize Pick, it's not about significant strikes. It even has takedowns, fight time, and when do you think the fight is going to end? It can end in the first round or the second round. Just lock in your picks at the right place, which is Prize Picks. Now, shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring this video. Let us get back to the breakdown of Sean Strickland. And all right, I'm going to show you a couple things you can take advantage of this style that Sean's doing right now. All right. Okay, right here. Okay, right here. So Sean does a good job of keeping this distance the whole time. Throws jab. He's been doing some inside. And that's about it. Right? But his hands down here, right? It's not guarding his face. And he's circling into Anthony's power. So one of the things you do is, if you're Anthony, you stay there, and then once he throws that jab, because he's throwing the jab, he's circling into the power. You throw the hardest leg kick. It's an exchange. Once he throws, you go pop, you throw it. It's a kickboxing technique. A lot of K1 guys do it if your opponent's circling into your power, because I would take a jab over a hard leg kick. I'm gonna just show you guys what I mean, how he's circling. I'm gonna just play it so you can see it. He's keeping that distance. Look where he's circling. Circling right in front of his power. Right? And that's one thing that you can take advantage of Sean, because when he throws his jab, he's not going to the angle where he has an advantage. Right? He's going into Fluffy's power. Oh, look, he does it again. And that's why that hook is not really not going to land, because Sean's going away from the hook. He's not going into the hook. So Rufy's got to show the left hand, almost guide him into his right hand, because he's going to that side. So you go 1-3 and you show it, and then you throw the right hand, or you go 1-3 leg kick, because Sean's constantly going in to this area. If you're not capitalizing on his footwork being the way his power is, then you're constantly going for the head where his head is going away from you. No, circle him right into the power. And what Fluffy's doing is there's no feints, there's no body shots, there's no inside 9. He's got to disrupt that base. He's trying to get to somebody who's trying to get away from him. You can do that, but you have to be more urgent to get to them. You can't just slowly get to him. There's that teep.
Mimic and emulate of all the different styles that Fluffy has faced during this 8-fight winning streak. Nobody really that's a comp for Sean.
All right, and Sean's constantly circling. Nice going for it.
Sean doing such a good job of fighting on his back foot, circling away from the fence, letting Fluffy come in and picking him apart with that jab, and then when the opportunity's there, letting go with the power shots.
Yeah, Strickland.
Once again, constantly circling in front of the power. Constantly. Okay. He's getting him down. Nope.
Sean's not easy to take down, and it's harder to hold down.
Sean's doing a good job of sagging his weight. Sagging his weight on that arm. All right. And now he's going to get back in that same rhythm again. That jab. Circling the power.
Yeah, but those jabs, they're racking up. Sean very aware there.
Okay, might have been a slip, might have been a stumble, I'm not sure. Same shit.
Yeah, just from the angle, I couldn't see if it connected, but I could see Fluffy was swinging, and I saw Sean go down.
Yeah, see, lots of feints, lots of feints.
Just that confirmation, just the trip. Good back hand from Fluffy.
And that's what Hernandez has got to do. He's got to string the punches together too, because you know Sean's going to sit behind that jab. You can't just throw one back and forth with him. He's going to win that game.
But you see how Sean never comes forward? It's typically Sean's the one going forward, but this time he's not going forward. He's backing up.
His own combinations. Got to make it dirty.
Fluffy's got to try to cut the cage off. He can't just let Strickland keep circling away as he's getting close
Yep.
to the fence.
And Sean had a lot of success early, but you feel your way into a fight and you take a few shots, and then that's when you start, you know, the risk assessment kind of goes out the window. And, you know, you say, all right, we're in it.
Late flurry by Fluffy.
In round 1. But see, I said this before. He puts it in drive, and there's never an urgency of a spike of whomp, like a ramp up. Right? But look how calm he's. Same stance. Stays there. He's a defensive fighter because he's always backing up.
Strickland,
Like I said, that's why it's so important. I'm just going to draw. Okay.
Good front kick by Strickland.
Okay.
they're saying, listen, when you pressure him, that's when you're having success. They're absolutely right.
Okay, now watch his leg kick. Okay.
Nicely defended there by
Right there. He's circling. Watch how Sean circles towards this kick.
Sean has such tremendous awareness, though.
Him and a penis.
He's back up against the fence.
Okay, he's going to be going this way when he throws a jab. Look. He's constantly going to that side.
nice right hand counter over the top by Hernandez. This is where Fluffy's corner really wants him to start going. They want feints here.
And I like double jab to the body on Sean, because he doesn't throw anything up the middle like flying knees or anything like that. It's usually jab, like you're fighting his arms, not his body. But that jab is so damn clean. Right there. That combination right there could be done all day, because how he's moving all day. Look, he's going again. He's going right into it. So all his weight's on that leg. So if I was in Khamzat's camp, I'd be like, dude, you're going to be the best kickboxer in the world. Nope. Nice from Sean.
Talking about this earlier this week. If Sean continues to defend the takedowns, will Fluffy then just abandon the takedown attempt? Because if he does that,
There's that jab. Beautiful jab from Sean.
this boxing match.
Yep. And he could do that to Khamzat if Khamzat can't get the takedown. Because Sean's not going to shoot. Sean's not going to throw a body kick. He's not going to throw a high kick. It's going to be a boxing match if Khamzat cannot get the takedown.
The jab is on point for Sean Strickland. And what he does with that, and what the best use of it is he controls the tempo with that. And he chews up so much time on the clock. And before you know it, the round is over and you done ate 40 jabs. Fluffy has to get past that jab. The way he's going to do it, he's just got to crash in. He's got to eat a couple, crash in, put Sean Strickland up against the fence to see if he can't get him down or make something happen.
All right, thanks, Tino. Let's check in with Jim West, Tom Fallon, Ryan Loder, Elliot Kelly, Team Fluffy.
Level face.
Yep.
Good 1-2 by Strickland.
Yeah, he's
Hernandez to the body.
Strickland letting the right hand go more than what he usually does here.
And his movement, I mean, sometimes we've seen Strickland get caught there where...
Yeah, I mean, this jab is just fucking... Like, if he can keep Khamzat in this lane right here, he could probably land every single jab.
Sean's just not there to take the shots.
Knee to the body right there. Beautiful knee to the body of Sean through Muay Thai knees.
They separate from the clinch. 40 ticks to go in the round.
Okay, good takedown defense. Gets Muay Thai clinch. Moves off. Elbow.
Ball for the former champ. Nice combination by Strickland.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Lands the right hand again.
Minutes down.
All right, 2 minutes. All right.
Jab from Sean Strickland, really keeping Hernandez out.
But he just jabs. Like, he does a good job of just keeping that distance from you the whole entire time. Bop.
Takes the knee. Nice right hand there from Strickland. He's on point tonight.
And each time Hernandez comes anywhere close, he hits from the jab, and it starts to make Hernandez hesitate, and then he's able to pop off more jabs, and then a right hand. But the biggest thing is the speed hasn't changed.
Corner of Strickland predicted something different. There was a head kick attempt from Fluffy.
Leg kick, yep. And the reason why I like the leg kicks for a guy who likes to back up is because when you start showing the head, they pull and you hit the leg kick.
Good answer by Strickland with the double jab. He just stays so busy with that jab, and then he moves his feet, gets out of the way, he resets. He doesn't just stand there and exchange back and forth. It's just putting volume on him right now. And this is once Hernandez gets there, that's where he's got to really try to desperately stay in there, get in the space.
But it's the movement of Sean, though. He's constantly retreating, and not in a cowardly way. He's being very smart with his footwork. He backs up, circles, he's not there to be attacked or countered. Then he stands his ground, pumps a couple of jabs, and then repeats the process.
Social media posts tonight brought to you by Threads.
Right.
Happening inside and outside the octagon.
And if Fluffy would not try to get to him so much and just leg kick him, he would eat it up because he's pushing away the whole time. Like this whole time, I'm going to show you what I mean by this. Okay. Each time Sean gets in this position, it's always to push him away and re-engage. There is no step around. There is no clinch game. There is no body lock to take him down. There is no body lock to step on this side. It's constantly get away from me. Get away. Once he pushes to get away, you show something and he's going to run and you leg kick. You show, then you leg kick. Then you throw leg kick, then you throw right hand. Right? But each time Sean gets to this position right here, watch. Look. Okay. Now Fluffy's pushing him. Sean's not throwing any knees. No shoulder. I'm just keeping this here so you guys can see what I mean. They ain't done nothing fucking new for 2 rounds already. Okay, Sean's going body lock. Look, he pushes away. Pushes away. Look. Jab. Look what he's gonna do. Pushes away. Threw a knee there. Right? He threw a knee there. But he could have threw that knee the first round, second round. But maybe he did a good job of not throwing the knee the whole time because it made Anthony not worry about it.
Shot to the body.
Yeah. You know, one of the things I love about when people get hit in the body is when they have soft bodies. They're not shredded and have abs, so they don't have that extra muscle to eat that shot. Let's see if we can see a replay of it. So if Sean Strickland can, right here, look at this soft body. Booey! But I feel like he could have did that this whole entire time in the fight. Right here. Whack. Beautiful technique from Sean, right? If he could just get to the point where people fail the shot, a quick knee and disengage, perfect. But he's so content with that jab. It's very hard for him to get a finish unless he hurts the athlete, which is, you know, self-explanatory. He's surprised. He goes, "Oh my God, I got to finish."
Still here. There's the reaction. Danny Davis, Eric Nixick. A lot for the extreme coach.
But boys, let us see what's going to happen when he comes against the Black Wolf and Khamzat Chimaev. If you guys enjoyed this breakdown, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, hit the bell to know when we go live.